Hello, welcome to United Weekly. This is Jay. I'm Alexi, your host. We're going to do our match reaction to the Arsenal United game, which finished 1-0 to Arsenal. We're going to straight into our player ratings. Obviously, not going to do any player ratings for Arsenal because don't care. David De Gea, I've given a 6 out of 10. He didn't have much to do in the game. Unfortunately, did not save the penalty. Not much to say about De Gea, really. Didn't have much to do. Dived the wrong way.
I'll go over 6.
Yeah, he dived the wrong way. Not much you can do about that. So I'll give him Wan-Bissaka a 7. I thought he had a really good game. What are your thoughts?
Sorry, what's this? Sorry. All right, what's my thoughts?
On Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
I'll tell you what my thoughts are. My thoughts are quite clear. We played about as much use as a missing sock.
Yeah.
Outside of a garbage.
Yeah.
A garbage bin. Like literally, like it was terrible. Like honestly, if it weren't for the fact that we had this channel, I wouldn't have even played FIFA. I didn't even want to look at the Man United shirt after about 60 minutes.
No.
Like it was awful, and like I want to do player ratings, and we will do them.
Yeah.
But honestly,
you need to get it off your chest.
I don't think that none of it was working today, and I'm looking on Twitter, and it's making me even more angry because everyone's like, there's people saying Ollie out. Oh, Ollie out because he played McTominay. And it's like, no.
McTominay did fine today. He was all right.
No player played well.
No.
There were players that done okay, but they're like, it's just sad. It's just really sad. And the fact is that I'm going to talk about the penalty.
Yeah. The
ball was going away from goal. All Pogba had to do was not put a foot in. This is a £90 million player who has played in Champions League finals, I believe.
World Cup
finals and won.
He's a World Cup winner.
Why he's even there in the first place, I don't know.
It should it shouldn't have been him in that position.
And don't even get me started on Mike Dean, because don't get me wrong, Arsenal deserve to win from minute 1 to minute 90. Deserve to win.
Yeah.
Gabriel should have been on.
No, Gabriel should have been off the pitch.
There were some decisions made that I did not agree with.
Yeah. Like the penalty is fine. Like it was Stonewall penalty, no problem with that at all.
Yeah. And
as soon as Aubameyang stepped to take it, I said to you, that's going to be top bins. That's going to be... He's scoring this.
And the worst part about it all is that we learnt nothing.
No, we were totally blunt today. Totally blunt. Right, so I'm just going to get into the match ratings then. De Gea 6 out of 10. Wan-Bissaka 7. I mean, he made loads of tackles today. He was really energetic going forwards as well. I think it was fine. Lindelof, I thought was excellent at the back. Made a lot of key touches, key interceptions. I'll say now, I've given him my man of the match because he's the only player who played with any pride today that I saw.
Well, no, I say him, either Lindelof or Shaw. I think Shaw was trying, and he had a couple of crosses that did cause problems, and he was very strong defensively.
Yeah, but we didn't have the striker on the pitch to finish the cross. Like if Martial, who obviously is suspended, or Cavani was on the pitch, I think one of those turns into a goal.
Cavani. All right, let's go through the team.
Yeah. Maguire, I've given a 6. I thought he was okay. Didn't do anything special, nothing horrible either. Shaw, I've given a 6. I thought he was good going forwards, but didn't have a team around him to bring his rating up for me.
The argument
it isn't his fault.
Pogba making that tackle on Bellerin, it should have been Shaw there, to be fair.
and Shaw
So, yeah.
Shaw shepherds him out to the side instead.
Yeah.
Fred, I've given a 6. I thought he was really good defensively, but offered nothing going forwards.
I don't think he should have come off. Oh fuck! Just dropped my vape. Sorry.
That's okay.
I don't think he should have come off. I think it should have been.
It should have been McTominay, who I've given a 6 as well. I thought McTominay didn't offer us that much in the second half defensively, but I think he was better than Fred going forwards.
Yeah. I think that McTominay. I don't think he had a bad game, as what you're going to see on Twitter.
No.
And that's really pissed me off. It really has. And I'm trying my hardest not to call people out.
Yeah, and if the guy that we both know, I've not seen Twitter yet, but if McTominay gets blamed for for performing badly today, then there is a clear agenda, because
all I'm saying is all the tweets from the minute the game kicked off till the end. Bruno's terrible game, and I think he should be the next player we talk about. Even though he's a bit further up. Yeah. He wasn't mentioned once about how bad he played. Bruno
was dreadful today. I've given him a 4. I could have given it even lower than that. He didn't pull the strings like he normally does. I mean, part of that may have been because the players weren't making the runs that they should, and you can, we'll get to the other players as well, obviously. But I thought Bruno was dreadful today, and he deserved to be subbed off earlier than he was.
He did.
I thought the start of the second half, he started to look better. He made a couple of good passes, but then reverted to just his form for today, which was so awful. Your thoughts on Bruno? I mean, you've already pretty much said, but
I think 4 is generous.
Yeah, that's fair. So you want to give him like a 2 or a 3, or?
I mean, I would say a 3.
3, okay.
I think
3.5 will meet in the middle.
Yeah, I just think that.
I think the just to kind of quickly talk about the kind of the whole midfield. I think everyone worked hard, but no one worked smart today. I think it was all hard work and no smart. No one was smart about it.
It's like, do you know what? I've got the perfect analogy.
Yeah.
For how United played today.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been in? So I work in web development, but like anyone that works at a computer and they do their work and they realize they haven't got much to do for the rest of the day, but you know that your computer screen is facing your boss.
Yeah.
So you have to make work for yourself.
Yeah.
And so what you'll do is you'll take a page, and I do this, a page of like 2,000 lines of code, and I'll make it look neat, and I'll go down it so it looks like I'm doing something.
Yeah.
That's what we done today.
Yeah.
We made it look like we were trying hard, but we weren't trying hard enough.
No.
And you can pull the wool over certain people's eyes, but not over mine.
No.
Like we just.
Yeah. Well, I think to go on to Pogba, I think his work rate was fine. He was running up and down all day. But there was no quality there. He made a couple of forward surges that I thought, oh, if he can play it through to Greenwood or Rashford here, then we're in. And just it wasn't there. Nothing happened. So I was going to give Pogba a 6, but then he gave away a penalty. So 5 for me, and that could be generous as well. But I think he played a lot better than Bruno did.
I mean, he
was easily better. And I just didn't really see Bruno today, and when I did, it was poor. He kept trying to play crazy passes across midfield, keep it simple, man. Like, he was trying to be too clever. Mason Greenwood, I've given him a 5. 4 for you. Well, he had our best chance of the first hour. I
said it throughout the game, though.
Yeah.
I said it throughout the game. He wasn't pressing enough. He wasn't tracking back. I caught him too many times just jogging. And people say that Anthony Martial's lazy, which
Martial's never been lazy. No.
Yeah, I've never agreed with it.
No.
But Greenwood today was lazy.
Yeah. Okay.
And it makes me wonder whether this discipline thing is true or not, because
it might be, but I think Ollie has a choice but to play Greenwood at the moment with Martial, being suspended, but suspended no more. So we've got Martial now coming back in. He'll definitely play. He'll play against Everton. Don't know if he'll play midweek. He might just to get his sharpness up.
Probably has to get his sharpness up.
Yeah. Rashford, I've given a 6. He didn't have that much chance to affect the game, but the one good moment in the first half that we had was through Rashford. And then in the second half, he ran at the defenders a couple of times, and he was working hard and tracking back. So I've given him a 6.
He looked like he was trying. So, I'll give him 6.
Yeah, and then of the subs, I've only given Matic a rating 6. It was fine. He had a shot, and
Matic was the best of our subs to come on.
Yeah, Van der Beek non-existent. I've not given him a rating, and Cavani I've not given him a rating either because
Cavani for me, the times he did have the ball, absolutely terrible. Some of his passes were just. I don't even know what he was passing at.
Yeah, well, I think part of that is the team as a whole wasn't performing, and that affects anyone. If arguably your best player for the past almost year in Bruno is not performing, then the whole team's not going to perform.
Mm-hmm.
So Ollie, I've given a 6. I thought he put out the right team in the right formation, and they didn't perform. It's not on him. So I can't give him higher than that because we lost, and I can't give him lower than that because this is the team that we all minus Martial, and maybe you could argue Axel, although Lindelof had a brilliant game.
I don't think our defense really. Our back 5 was fine.
Yeah, our back 5 was fine.
There were a few moments, but
Arsenal shouldn't have gotten in the way they did a few times.
But I don't think. I think Twanzebe on the pitch doesn't
change the game much.
Change anything.
No, it doesn't. But this is the team we all wanted to see start, and it hasn't performed. I mean, Donny maybe should have started over Pogba, and then Pogba come on instead. Yeah. But you could argue the ifs and the buts all day long, but it's ended 1-0 to Arsenal, which I think they deserved. We could have had. Gabriel should have been sent off, and we could have had an own. They almost scored an own goal, and a couple of moments that we should have taken, like when Pogba dribbled into the box and flicked it on, and the player there was McTominay, who he was never a player in the box that you want to if I think if McTominay is Martial.
Mm-hmm.
Martial runs at goal. McTominay dips about with the ball for 2 seconds and loses it, and the chance is gone.
I must be honest, and there's not much more we can really say about this game. And
no,
I don't think there is any more we should say.
No,
other than the fact that both of their centre backs were on a yellow, and we never made any attempt to run at them.
Yeah.
We have the better players. We have the
better squad depth.
And we did nothing. Thomas Partey ruled that midfield. Arsenal played the game that we should have played against them.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Ollie out. Everyone's going to be Ollie out again, and I don't think that's right. I think our players. Oh yeah, we've just won 5-0 at Leipzig. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, we can relax. No, that's not how it works.
You work harder. I've always said, generally, my philosophy in life is that if you get into a position like manager or something, but now you work even harder than before. Making Twitch make an affiliate on Twitch, for example. Now the hard work starts. Now you dig your heels in and you work your backside off, and it's winning 5-0 against Leipzig is great, but you kick on from that and you work harder. We should have outworked Arsenal today. They outworked us because they were smarter. And the last thing that I want to say is I think all our decision making today was wrong. The players on the pitch. I think again, Ole put out the right team, but they just didn't perform because Bruno and Pogba. Well, Bruno especially had a really bad game. His worst performance easily in United shirt.
Hands down, yeah.
Hands down his worst performance. but he's got the character to come back from that, and I believe he will. Pogba had a hard working game but didn't work smart. No one worked smart today, no. And we definitely missed Martial. And thankfully he can come back now. But we should have won today. We 100% should have gone out there and gone at Arsenal from minute one. But instead we sat back and let Arsenal have the game. And they did what Chelsea couldn't. They took the game away from us by outplaying us in midfield for the first 45 minutes. The first half was all Arsenal. The second half, it was 50-50. And it shouldn't have been that way. Not at Old Trafford.
It's ridiculous.
It is.
It really is. And I have no more to say, really.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to sit here and say, they should be ashamed of themselves and da-da-da, because they know what they've done. They know that they didn't perform today. Will we see a reaction? I hope so. He's been Jay, I've been Alexi, this has been United Weekly, and we will see you on Wednesday night for the Champions League game. Peace.